Finding budget-friendly groceries is essential these days, especially for families with children or those who prepare numerous meals.
But weekly shopping trips can quickly add up, making it challenging for many households. Earlier, we chatted with Nicholas Bertram, the CEO of Flashfood, to discuss how they assist families in saving money while still providing access to fresh produce.
Nicholas, thanks so much for joining us here on Live in the Bay.
It's great to be with you.
Yes, I'm so happy to talk about Flashfood because we know that grocery prices are going up and people need to save some money. So tell me exactly what Flashfood is.
Yeah, at its simplest form, Flashfood is a marketplace that connects grocers who have either surplus product or product that maybe is nearing its best before date. And we put that on the marketplace and then sell it directly to consumers who are looking for a great deal. We've been around since 2017 and have been expanding across North America and jumped into the Bay Area just last year.
So cool. I love any technology that's going to help families save money. So explain a little bit more about how it exactly works. How can people save money using the Flashfood app?
Yeah, very simply, you shop on it before you do your grocery trip. And so you look online, and every single day, the department managers and the stores that are on our platform are going to find those products. They're going to post pictures of the products that they maybe have too many of or nearing, perhaps the date says best before tomorrow, and they want to go ahead and get it out. They'll post that on there, and then it's really much like an auction. The first person who sees it can grab it, put it into their cart, they purchase it through the app, and then later that day they can stop by the store and pick up those products and whatever else that they might need to complete their grocery shopping experience at the local stores.
Incredible. When it comes to getting fresh items, when it's, meat or vegetables, anything that's fresh, I love that you guys are kind of twofold. You're helping food not be wasted, and then you're also helping people save money. So take me back to maybe the beginning. Where did the idea come from to get Flashfood started? What was the motivation behind it?
Yeah, our founder had a sister who was very involved in the hospitality industry and was doing a lot of, big prepared banquets and everything else. And she found herself very frustrated with how much food was being thrown away after one of those events that she was catering. And in talking to him about that, and, he went on this mission to try and find out more about food waste. And he was shocked to discover just how big the problem of food waste is, not just for local communities, but really worldwide. And such a large proportion of greenhouse gas emissions comes from food that is just being thrown away in landfills. That honestly was like what his sister was trying to sell. It was perfectly good. It was perfectly fine. It just wasn't good in that moment for that group of people. So he went to explore it. He went to a local grocery store in Toronto where we began, and he found out that grocery stores were throwing away food that they really didn't want to throw away, but it was, just below peak perfection that consumers were looking for. And so that's where he invented this idea, and that's what we've been up to for the last, again, 7 years, now in 2,300 stores across both Canada and the United States.
So incredible. I love to hear the story behind that and just how you guys have taken it to the next level. How are you ensuring that the products that people are purchasing are meeting, a certain standard and still meeting the expectation that they want when it comes to having quality fresh foods?
Oh, yeah, that's so important. And that's the reason why there's no surprises with us. You get to see exactly what the product is. It'll be a real picture of something if it's a fresh or like a variable weight item. And then if it's something that's in a package, you're going to know exactly what the dates and everything else is. And if there were ever a recall or something that were to take place, we actually track it to the consumer so that we can alert you about that the exact same way you would if you had purchased it, in your local supermarket. So we take food quality and health very, very seriously. And then we always err on the side of the customer. If you got something home and it didn't meet your expectations, we process the refund without asking any questions because we believe that our customers are honest. They're just wanting to have a great deal. And if we can help them get more fresh food instead of the ultra packaged food, then that's a win for everybody.
Very cool. Having the app in your hand might be a way to find out even sooner than if you had just purchased it at the grocery store. So I love the technology there. That's really, really cool. What are you hearing from people who use the app and who have experienced shopping in this way?
Well, apparently they love it. Like in the Bay Area alone, since we launched, consumers in the Bay Area have saved $280,000 already. And
Wow.
You think about that. That's like 150,000 pounds of perfectly good food in the 60 stores that we're already in that didn't get thrown away. Instead, it landed on somebody's table. It was feeding families, moms, dads, kids, grandparents. That's a beautiful thing. Like, the customers, the regular flash food shopper across our network is saving more than $1,000 a year on groceries right now because they're starting their trip there. So they love it. They want more of it. That we're getting lots of requests for other grocery stores to be added onto the platform, and our team is working, around the clock to make that happen, both in the Bay Area and up and down California, actually.
Incredible. One of my New Year's resolutions this year actually is to be less wasteful and to save money. So this app kind of goes hand in hand with both of those. I love that. How can people download the app and, find out more information about Flash Food?
Yeah, we're anywhere that you can download an app. So if you're an Apple person, then we're on the App Store. If you're Samsung, we're in Google Play. You can also learn more about it at flashfood.com from any device. We make it simple. There's no fee to download the app or anything like that. We're just trying to help families save money and help grocers not throw as much food away.
Incredible. And one final question before I let you go. Is there anything on the horizon, any new things that people should look out for when it comes to Flash Food this year?
There is. We continue to expand. So we have new grocers that are on the platform. We just launched another one today in a different area. And then we're also adding new product offerings. We have a really interesting bundle idea that a couple of our grocers have started out using where you can actually create entire meals. We have Flash Food Frozen that's launched with a lot of different partners as well. That's specifically for meat or seafood, things that you and I would freeze if we didn't prepare everything that night. And so we're doing that as well. We're kind of finding a lot of different solutions, and most of those are coming directly from our consumers or directly from our retail partners. And we're trying to keep up with them as they push the solution out.
Well, hey, I know that food prices continue to creep up. So any way that our viewers can save some money is going to go a really long way for them and their household. So I want to thank you so much for joining us and sharing a little bit more about Flash Food.
Thank you. Have a great day.